Now, I've said this many times before about growing YouTube channels. And besides, after getting the channel started and created it, uploading your first video, the most important aspect of content creation and being a YouTuber, or I was going to say YouTuber, and a content creator is going to be analyzing the data, the analytics. It's no different than getting or working a new job, or any job really for that matter, and getting a paycheck and not looking at the itemized breakdown of how your pay is calculated, and your taxes and other deductions are, or contributions are, factored into your net pay. So with YouTube, it's really important to pay attention to the data, especially early on, because that's going to give you the best indication of how your audience, and ultimately how YouTube and the algorithm sees you and your channel, and more than likely will be the best course of action for successfully growing a channel, gaining more subscribers, getting more views, making more connections, building more relationships, making more money. And I found out, I discovered something rather interesting here recently, as we are continuously working on rebranding the channel. Essentially, I did change the name technically. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the channel name did actually change about a week ago, or maybe a week and a half ago, 7-10 days ago. But we are in the middle of this rebranding, okay? This pivot and this shift into new conversations and discussions and different audience groups. And when I look at my YouTube analytics, and I think this may actually encompass a lot of other creators, but I think other creators are looking at it differently. I see what YouTube shows me on the back end is the last 28 days of data. And when I see the last 28 days of data, it shows me my subscribers. And over the last 28 days, my subscriber count has grown, okay? However, my total channel subscriber number is actually dropping. And we are at 78,004 something, I think, at the time of recording this video. And we were at 78,008 something maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember exactly. But over the last 28 days, it still shows that I'm gaining subscribers. And each day we move forward, as we get to that breaking point where we started really, really dropping subscribers, it's going to show a positive number. However, over the last 7 days, it shows that I have lost almost 200 subscribers. And it's actually 195 subscribers lost, to be exact. And you may be asking yourself or wondering why. Kevin, why are you so excited about having lost 195 subscribers? And it's because I didn't lose 195 subscribers. I actually lost more than that. And again, this really doesn't make any sense as to why I would be happy about this, but allow me to explain. So in essence, the subscribers, according to YouTube, do not matter anymore. They are more of a vanity metric. However, the subscribers themselves, and the way YouTube categorizes, and the subscriber themselves is considered an avatar, basically. And YouTube will assign your channel an audience, or an avatar closely related to your audience. And this is part of the change that we were trying to make by changing the audience for this channel. But again, why would I be so excited to be losing so many subscribers? Well, it's because it was actually the goal. Because YouTube, they base your videos performance, essentially not performance, but the likelihood of it being able to perform very well, off of your subscribers' interest in the video. Therefore, as I continue to make new and different videos on different topics like content creation, starting a YouTube channel, making money online, saving money, investing money, building passive income streams, diversifying your income streams, building your brand, redefining your brand, cryptocurrency, all sorts of things, automobiles, travel, vlog, lifestyle, van life, living in Florida, the whole nine. My existing audience at the time wasn't extremely interested in those topics, and YouTube would present these videos to them and they would reject them and ultimately have extremely low click-through rates, which would then produce extremely low impressions, and the cycle would continue and lose subscribers. However, here's where the smile is created, and that's because I've lost more than 195 subscribers over the last 7 days. And this is where the analytics are a little skewed, okay? And granted, I am probably going to lose more subscribers than most people will ever have, which is crazy because only 1.5%, I think, or 1.25% of YouTube channels actually have more than 10,000 subscribers, which is unreal. And we have multiple channels. Some of them have more than 10,000 subscribers. So it's not really hard for us to gain subscribers. But now we're working on, somewhat like being more strategic and niching down to get the subscribers and the audience and the folks that want to have these conversations, the folks that we want to watch our videos. And this is no simple or easy task, but essentially will prove to be far more useful and beneficial for all parties involved, and more profitable and valuable for me. So essentially, you only need 1,000 subscribers to get fully monetized. YouTube has a new level where you can get monetized at 500 subscribers. Odds that my channel drops below 1,000 subscribers is very unlikely. And here's why. It's because even though my YouTube Studio Analytics shows that I've lost 195 subscribers over the last 7 days, I've actually lost far more than that. But the beauty of it is over the same period of time, I've gained subscribers. And what YouTube is showing me is the net loss, basically, at this time, which will ultimately become a net positive, or net positive net gain. And in essence, let's just say I lost 300 subscribers over the last 7 days, which is probably more accurate. Maybe I lost more than that. And if I did lose more than that, it makes the story even better, because if I lost 300 subscribers, but YouTube showed me I have a net loss of 195, then that means that I essentially gained 105 new subscribers. So in essence, the whole process of rebranding and changing the topic of discussion and the channel audience and niche group, according to YouTube, is a success. The proof of concept is right there in front of us. However, if you only look at what YouTube shows as the net loss, you would think, man, I'm continuously declining and going downhill with my channel and my content. But if you actually dig a little deeper, again, you got to know the right questions to ask. If you dig a little deeper, then you see that, oh, wait, I did lose 195 is what it shows, but I actually lost more than that. But I'm actually picking up and gaining subscribers on these videos. The same videos of the discussions and topics and conversations that I would prefer to have with you guys about starting small businesses, about being an entrepreneur, about building your wealth, about saving money, about traveling to new destinations, about buying real estate, about investing in investment properties and other investment vehicles, about cryptocurrency, about some of the current events going on in the world out there that aren't necessarily all tied and related to one specific topic of discussion or one negative point of view. That's the goal. Talking to potential future creators who want to have the ability to have these conversations and have insight and the back end to other channels and other content creators. And that's one of the things for me is if I ever got the chance to meet some different YouTube channels, big YouTube channels and other genres and categories on YouTube, I'm always super interested in their analytics and their back end, just to see the numbers, just to see the data, just to see how their audience behaves and responds to what they create, because that to me is far more exciting and also beneficial in growing channels, growing new channels, okay? Because honestly, it's not hard to grow duplicate channels just by taking a portion of your subscribers and, you know, signing them up on another channel. That's actually really, really easy. It's creating a new channel, a new audience without leveraging your existing. That is, that's where most creators probably don't even really venture out and attempt to try to do. They usually try to do it by just dividing. If you have 100,000 subscribers and you've got a car channel, for instance, let's just use Autovlog. So I looked at Autovlog today. He's got almost 800,000 subscribers. But if he wanted to make a whole new channel about starting YouTube channels, odds are he could probably easily get 10%. So he would automatically have a channel with 80,000 subscribers interested in starting YouTube channels. That's easy. But his audience, more than likely on the back end of YouTube analytics, would still be the same audience that he has as Autovlog. You see what I'm saying? He's just made a different channel name. So to essentially start over from scratch and build a completely new and different audience, that to me is like being a millionaire, becoming a millionaire, and then doing it again without the money to help you get going. It's like being a small business owner and then creating multiple businesses in multiple different types of industries and being successful. And that's the difference. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a channel update, let you know what's going on, let you know what I'm seeing, and also kind of like give you some insight into why you're seeing the videos and the titles and thumbnails that you're seeing. And also to let you know that if these aren't of interest of you, then it's totally fine. It's totally okay if you want to unsubscribe. It would actually help the channel out if you did. If they didn't interest you, just saying. And if the topics and discussions that we're having, that you see that we're having now in regard to money and finance and economy and savings and investing and starting businesses and being an entrepreneur and, you know, getting out of the rat race, stop living paycheck to paychecks, no longer being broke, trying to mitigate this cost of living crisis that we're in this recession, or, you know, tail end of the recession or whatever, however you want to describe it. If these interest you and you want more on the banks, on credit cards, on credit scores, on interest rates, on whatever it may be, particularly focused on finance, personal finance, economy, monetary policy, making money, making more money, income, earning income, increasing your income, building wealth, getting rich, whatever you want to call it, planning for retirement, then let me know and drop a comment with any suggestions, requests, or any videos that I've already done that you would prefer to have more information, like a deeper dive on these topics and subjects and discussions. And I love to create those videos for you, as well as let you know that thanks again to all the channel members. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. And also for the members on Patreon, thank you guys as well. Now I have to go because it's getting late. We do have a little bit of a time crunch here where we are going to do a live stream real quick, and then we're going to head out of here and we're going to go to somebody's birthday party. We're going to have a blast. Until next time, you guys take care, be safe. I'll see you real soon. Bye.